Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. Come on in. How you be? It's Tuesday. All right, I have got some exciting things for you. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and say hashtag replay. And if you want to let me know where you're tuning in from, let me know. That's always fun. I think we should fill a map sometime. What do you think? All right, friends, I have actually two recipes that we are going to do today. So I know the holidays are coming and I have something actually baking currently. Gina has been hard at work for the last, almost 30 minutes. So we're gonna pull that out here in a minute, but we are going to do two different recipes. One could be something that you could show off this holiday season, and the other is because here's the thing. If you like any other woman I know, maybe minus myself, you are going to spend a ton of time cooking and baking for the holidays. And yet, if you have littles at home, they want to eat. They want to eat all the time, but yet you have been cooking all the things and you're kind of like, I'm not really interested in making another thing. So we are actually going to do two recipes. One, like I said, is something you can show off at a holiday, bring a dish. It also could serve as a breakfast, a mid-morning snack, an anytime snack really. So I've got you covered, all right? Morning, noon, and night. And then the other thing we're gonna do is actually not baking. We're going to do overnight oats. Now I have to tell you that this little show here, and I use that very loosely because we're pretty low budget. It's a low budget production, you know? Anyways, it has become a family affair. So my sweet Aisha has written down here not only the ingredients for our overnight oats, but we have three different variations that we can offer you today. We have a yummy cinnamon apple crunch overnight oat, we have a carrot cake overnight oats, and we have some banana bread overnight oats. So what am I talking about? Let's dive on in. Like I said, Gina is about to ring-a-ding-ding here with step number one. So we will talk, oh my goodness, friends. Normally, I would mention this to my VIP customers first, but I just got the announcement literally seconds before I jumped on here. And that is BOGOs are coming. So I like to BOGO. I like to BOGO. Put it in the comments if you want a BOGO. BOGO stands for buy one, get one. So if you know anything about my world, essential oils are all the rage, medicinal properties and components, and I look forward to getting you the best bang for your buck. All right, so let's dive on into today's recipes. Gina, you are about to ring a ding ding. Maybe I should just actually maybe I'll just pull it. Let's check it. What do you think? Let me tell you what's in there first and foremost. I like to BOGO. I like to BOGO. Oh, hey. All right. So I have made for you this morning, about to come out of the oven any moment. Gina, I'm waiting on you, sister. We have made a coffee cake. Now I have three different recipes that you can tackle. So let me know in the comments which one sounds best to you. There is a streusel coffee cake. There is an orange date nut coffee cake. And I hear you, Gina girl. Yes, I do. And there's a banana coffee cake, okay? So today, I actually have made the banana coffee cake for you for two reasons. I don't know if you can see behind me, but sometimes my man gets a little ambitious with the bananas, and then we gotta figure out how to eat them all. Sometimes the kids eat them all in a day, and sometimes they don't touch them for like 3 weeks. Those haven't been there for 3 weeks, but you catch my drift. So I have already prepped the main thing. So let me pull it because Gina says it's done. So let's check. Now this is done with the milled wheat. And friends, ooh, she looking good. She looking pretty. Check that out. Now you can see the little bits of banana. That just means I didn't really mash them that well. You don't have to see bits of banana. I always, actually, does anybody else not own toothpicks? Like I don't own toothpicks. I really should get some. So I just check it with a knife. and it comes out clean, so I'm good to go. I also love to do this around the coffee cake because what I am about to do with y'all is make the topping. All right, so we are gonna make the topping for the coffee cake, and that is what I think, or I find, that makes it so pretty. So I'll often put this one in my stories. Everybody does the wow faces, right? You can do some wow faces here. That would be friendly and fun. But it's a topping that really makes it just something to not only love and just glance at, but also seem fancy. And again, if you're new here, nothing I do is fancy, okay? Nothing I do is fancy. Hello. Okay, so streusel sounds the best to you. Ooh, streusel sounds the best to everybody. Well, I guess I'll let my family eat this one, and we'll be making a streusel another time for all y'all. So the toppings are super simple. It is just going to be, I have my little thing here, which I was gonna make the overnight oats first, but I guess since Gina says we're done, we'll just come here. Ooh, actually, no. We're doing the toppings in a minute, because if I heat this, making my toppings, I'm gonna have a real problem making my overnight oats. So remember, today we're doing two different things, and we have our coffee cake. We're just gonna let her simmer. She's gonna just calm down a bit, and we're gonna make some overnight oats. And if you're just joining us, because I know a lot of you are, Asia was so kind to write out our recipe here. We have an apple cinnamon crunch overnight oats. We have a banana bread overnight oats and a carrot cake overnight oats. So all we're going to do is make the base of the overnight oats. Then you pop it in the fridge. You can leave it there for 2 hours if you just kind of like it a little bit hardened, or what am I trying to say? Where it just kind of, I mean, it doesn't harden. What's the word I'm looking for? Or the cats know I went live. They're saying, hello, let me in. And then what you can do is you can individualize them. Perfect for breakfast when you're over baking and cooking because you're doing it all day long with these holidays, or children who just think they need to eat 24/7, or yourself, right? Put it in a little mason jar, take it to work, you're good to go. So let's go ahead and start this goodness. Now first, we are going to use 2 cups of oats. Friends, a lot of the things I am going to be using on this live today is going to be from Thrive. I'll post a link in the comments so that you can kind of browse Thrive, check it off, and I think I might even have a link that will save you some money if you're a first-time shopper. So first things first, we need 2 cups of oats. Oh, I moved my cups. I have to go over there. What song shall we sing? Come on now. Put it in the comments. What y'all got for me? Y'all got some type of something going on, yes. Because, you know, it's a jukebox. Y'all remember the jukebox? Am I aging myself now? See, if you didn't watch the beginning, you got to go back and watch my starting song for this live. It might just, you know, age me a bit, but that's okay. Everything's fine. All right, so remember your sprouted oats. You can use any. Don't use the quick old-fashioned. It won't turn out that great. But again, these are high-quality sprouted. So again, you're getting that rich nutrients and goodness. Hey, Jennifer, what sounds good to you, girl? You saying yummy. So 2 cups of the rolled oats, 2 cups of your choice of milk, really doesn't matter. But I will tell you there is yogurt in this recipe. So I think it might be wise, although you don't have to use whatever type of milk you are using yogurt wise as well, right? So if you're using an almond milk, an almond yogurt would be smart. Again, you don't have to, okay? Now we need 1 cup of yogurt. Let me go grab that. Just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try, just the 2 of us, you and I. See, I sing when I walk away because that way you know I'm coming back, just in case you get nervous. Like, why am I watching dead air? I don't know. So we sing. That's what we do. 2 cups of oats, 2 cups of milk, 1 cup of yogurt. Now, y'all comment, what should I make my recipe? Should I make the carrot cake overnight oats? Should I make the banana bread overnight oats? Should I make the apple cinnamon crunch overnight oats? Because I'm just gonna be real with you, I ain't gonna make all 3. I'll tell you why. These children, they're turning high maintenance. And nope, I'm just saying, listen, I made you good food. This is what it is. You ain't gonna pick from a buffet today. This ain't no all-inclusive. Although for them, everything is all inclusive. How does that work? I guess I was there one time too. I was. In fact, my mom probably did motherhood far better than I, but it's okay. My children are alive and breathing and they fine. Okay, 1 cup of yogurt. How am I gonna do this without making a mess? I don't know. We never actually accomplish that. We always make a mess. And it makes me cranky, but we have so much fun, I just can't not. So let's attempt and we'll do our mess, big old mess. Listen, kitty, you ain't coming in. I don't know why you don't ask until we're here. You just want to say hello, huh? We have Jasmine, Kitty, and Pepper Cat. Yes, cat spelled with a K, so that they're both the same. All right, 1 cup. I use organic Greek yogurt. I think you can use whatever you want. I don't know. Asia didn't read that in the directions. All right, now we need a 4th cup of chia seeds. Again, chia seeds are something you can find most anywhere. My cups, they moved. Hold on. I like to bogo bogo. I like to bogo bogo. I like to bogo bogo. Get it up. If you're just joining us, you missed the exciting announcement. 1/4 cup chia seeds. Now those will expand, which is really exciting. And it adds a really fun texture and really good nutrients and ingredients, or minerals and nutrients and whatnot. And then 1/4 cup, this is your sweetener, of your maple syrup. Then we're just gonna mix this up. This is just a big batch, if you will. In fact, I'll probably double this batch because my kids will finish this in a hot minute. And this is something that will stay in your fridge for like a week. And like I said, keep it plain, add different toppings each time. You can do like a pina colada spin, which is like pineapple and coconut. Like I said, the carrot cake. I think I actually, well, have you guys voted? Apple cinnamon crunch, banana bread, all. Y'all, now listen, I already told y'all I wasn't doing all. I can't do it all. Well, okay, I can. I choose not to. How many of y'all know you can? You just don't want to. All right, so that is pretty much stirred up. And I'm gonna pop it in the fridge, but honestly, once this live is over, I'm gonna fill this whole thing because my kids will eat it all. Hey girl, hey. And you might as well just make it because then you got an only dirty one dish and you got all the little chitlets who will pound it. They'll just pound it. All right, so that's as simple as it is, friends. That's it. That's all you need. So hold on, I'm over here making a mess. All right, so I am going to go pop this in the fridge because that's what the directions say. Where's my lid? And then we're gonna dive into the toppings for this coffee cake, okay? So I just put a little lid on there. We've got it, we're good, we're all mixed up. It's going in the fridge. I'll be right back. Just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us. I ain't got no room in my fridge. Oh, there we go. Made it. Okay, friends. Y'all ready for this? Do-do-do-do. You better give me some hearts. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Where are the hearts at? Oh, friends, while we are on, oh, there they are. Yes. I get excited with them hearts. Okay, Asia needs to bring, okay, I need to put the recipe in there for y'all. Yes, I do. Friends, since I'm on this Thrive kick, just because I'm gonna post the link anyway so you can get all your goods, right? We're gonna talk Sucanat here in a while, like 2 seconds. We already talked chia seeds, we already talked sprouted oats, but I had somebody ask me for a healthy eggnog recipe. And while I haven't really worked on that, I have to tell you what I do love. This is called oatnog. It is blended with cashews. It is so yummy, and literally you can get it off of Thrive. And what I love about Thrive too, let me give you a smart shopper tip, okay? If you know me with the doTERRA world, you know that I love to get you the most bang for your buck. And people are always like, why don't you mark it up so that you make some money? Listen, no, it's not how I work. I work on getting you the most bang for your buck, no matter what it is. So I'm gonna get you the most bang for your buck on Thrive. I'm gonna get you the most bang for your buck with doTERRA, okay? And so what they do is they run these specials where you can get freebies. Well, you want to spend $49 anyways because that gets you free shipping and that's just a no-brainer. But with the $49 that you spend, you get a freebie. So you can totally like watch the daily deals and then score the one that you want with your cart. Is that making sense? So I score freebies all the time from Thrive because I'm going to get free shipping anyway. I'm going to get my goods and I'm going to try some new free amazing products. So there you go. Fun tip and trick for you. All right. So I have I wonder if it's hot. No, it's not too bad. So we have our coffee cake here. Again, I checked it to make sure it was done with the knife, but then I continued making some knife holes, if you will, around it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because we're going to make this topping right here. And it's going to go into, not only is it going to look good on the top, but it's going to go into those seams, those crevices, those marks. And it's going to be a little surprising goodness in there when you just... Okay, Amber, you're just too excited. Listen, you got to get excited about something or you just going to be bored in this life, all right? That's just the truth right there. So we need a half cup of Sucanat. Now, again, I get my, I don't know if it's Sucanat or Sucanat, but this is a healthier way of making something sweet without your white death of sugar. Okay, so I just buy mine off Thrive again. Well, the first batch I bought was from Bread Beckers because they have this tub, and then I just keep refilling it. So I need 1/2 cup of Sucanat or Sucanat. Somebody tell me in the comments, is it not or is it nat? What is it? Sucanat or Sucanat? I do not know what it is, but I would like to know. So somebody please tell me in the comments if you don't mind a bit. All right, I probably don't need this on high. Maybe not. All right, so a 1/2 cup. Now, if you're sitting there saying, what in the wild is Sucanat? I didn't know either. Till about, I don't know, a year or so ago. So they're like these little, I wanted to call them modules. I don't think that's the right word. But again, it's just a better way of making things sweet, right? Sweet without using the white death sugar. Okay, so we need a 1/2 cup Sucanat, 2 tablespoons water. 2 tablespoons water here. I don't know why we went British. Is it British? Where is it from? Somebody tell me in the comments. I don't even know. What's fun is I have, I'm just using tap. I have team in Australia and New Zealand. And so when I talk with them, I always love to pick up their accent because it's so much more fun. You know, it's so much more fun. Okay, oops. I got so carried away. I didn't even tell y'all the best way to do this. The recipe calls for butter. Not much, 1.5 tablespoons. But I normally put that on the bottom so that it melts first. But you know, I'm just chatty, not focusing. And so I didn't even do my own tip and trick and it's fine. Everything is gonna be fine. Y'all know that? Yes, you do. Come on in, say hello. Let me know. All right, so we have 1.5 tablespoons of butter. Okay, now I didn't do this previously and I should have, but again, sometime your girl's on her game, sometime your girl ain't. It's fine. Everything's fine. So I should have, wow, I'm using a lot of knives, but it'll be fine. Normally, I chop up the walnuts first. Today, I did not, but let me grab them. Let me grab them here. Y'all haven't given me a song in the comments, and I've sang the same too many times. Because there's more than 2 of us. All right, you also, not only do you want some walnuts, you want unsweetened coconut, okay? So let me just mix this around here. Ooh, I can't wait to top it. I cannot wait to top it. What are you all doing for Thanksgiving? Are you staying home? Are you traveling? What are you doing for Thanksgiving? I don't know. I'll tell you one thing though. I'm making coffee cake today. So apparently, if I get any requests, it's going to be the streusel because everybody, yeah. Oh, hold on. That's a song. It's like everything's gonna be all right. Oh, how's it go? Everything, nope, it's gonna be all right. I don't know, the butter's melting. We're trying to figure out the tune. All right, let's chop some walnuts, eh? Man, this is a pretty coffee cake, y'all. It is so pretty. I'm gonna use this cutting board over here because I can. Ooh, did you guys see the bread I made yesterday with those rolls? Let me just show you this just a hot minute. It's because, you know, we ain't got nothing going on. So I made the basic dough recipe, turned it into a loaf, and look at this. She is so pretty. Oh, she is so pretty. Are you having, I need to have giblet gravy. I don't know how to make it, but I need to have it in my life. Yes, I do. Learned about that last year. Is that a Southern thing? I think so. So anyways, we were busy yesterday because, you know, Monday and Tuesday, it's what we do. The house is quiet. I just live my best life. I really do. All right, so we need 4 tablespoons walnuts. I just guess. I like the nuts in the coconut, and so I don't really measure, but you can obviously do pecans, you can do cashews, you can do almonds, you could do a mixture. Hey, I've got a knife today, winning. Now the hope is not, well, I don't think that's too loud. How loud is it? What was I doing the other day? Oh, I was on the phone with my man. And he's like, what are you doing? And I was like, sweeping. But have you ever been on the phone with somebody and you're just like, that is so loud. Like, can you even hear me talk? And they're like, yeah, I can hear you perfectly. And you're like, huh, well, whatever you're doing sounds like the world is ending. By the way, I had to crack up last week. My husband got the kids, came home. I had just finished Glory, which what are we going to do next week? Are the kids out of school next week? I feel like they are. Y'all are going to either not have a live or you're going to have a whole lot of guests. Oh, Amber, focus. All right, so continue stirring the topping, because once you combine the Sucanat, the water, and the butter, you bring to a boil, and you cook for 1 minute, stirring constantly. Now, I wouldn't say this is on a boil, but I'm gonna turn it into a bowl. By the way, I was singing a song the other day, and it has the word oil in it. And in my song, I even sang oil. And I was like, Jesus, listen, I've gone Southern and I ain't going back. And I know you will receive me as that, and I'm grateful. Oh my goodness. What was that song? Gosh, I love it so much. It was, I just want to move your heart. It's all I want to do. Right? And it says, so is it a fragrance? Then I'll pour my all out. Is it a life laid down? Well, then today I'll say my vows. Have you guys ever heard this song? Oh my goodness. I heard it before the Asbury Revival, but we went and traveled to the Asbury Revival. And I remember just being in the lobby of the hotel at 6 a.m., just undone, just tears streaming down my face as I'm listening to this. And so anytime, by the way, we're full on bowling, full on. And so every time I listen to it, it just really brings me back to the posture of my heart in that moment. And I just love it so much. So I was just singing aloud in my car and I was saying, is it a fragrance? Well, then I'll pour my all out. I'm like, Amber, good thing he knows you're saying oil, because you ain't pronunciating. You ain't pronunciating nothing. All right, friends, I think that's been a minute of bowling. So we gonna move this over here and we gonna continue chopping these walnuts, and then we're gonna add the coconut. We got a whole lot of nuts up in here. Maybe that's what we should name the show. Cooking with a nut. Oh my goodness. Friends, do you know some people in your life that are just boring? I hope, we just always stay excited about something. You don't have to be excited about what I'm excited about, but I hope something makes you excited. Something gets you cackling. You know what I mean? All right, 4 tablespoons. Amber, I think you have gone a little much. It's a big old Southern miss. Hey, you went to Asbury? Yes. I'm so glad I went when I did, because then it took over the whole city, which we never saw. But it was incredible to witness. Yes, it was. And it stopped too short, you know what I mean? But when you're not the one running the revival, you just kind of got to let people make their own choices. All right, Amber, you're running out of room, sister. That's all right. You're fine. Everything's fine. Just stick the nuts in there. I'm making a mess. And if I put it over there, it's going to burn. I don't want to burn because then it makes... Everything's fine. Don't worry. You know, 2 recipes in one show's a little ambitious. You're sitting there thinking, not really. You're not really that impressive. It's fine. Doesn't hurt my feelings. I'm doing what I can over here for you. All right, so I'm stirring in these nuts. Man, I want more. I want more than that. Ooh, don't burn your hand. Don't burn your hand. So, how much coconut? Are you a coconut person or are you a chocolate coconut person? Do you love coconut? Do you hate coconut? What are you? I never thought I was a coconut person, but I don't mind it. Especially in, Amber, this is not working. I need to give myself some tips and tricks of my own. This is not. This is pretty though. Oh, friends, I'm going to show you a before and an after of this coffee cake. I'm telling you, it's the wow factor. It's super simple. Well, I'm not making it seem simple, but it's super simple. And I'm just gonna guess the coconut. If it's too much and my kids hate it, my man won't care. He's not picky. He knows better. Yes, he does. He knows better. All right, this is pretty. Oh yeah, this is a showstopper. Y'all ready? I'm gonna put this topping right on it. Now, I think I should have let it cool a little more. The bottom is still hot. But I'm just gonna put it on because you gotta see it. You gotta see the goodness. And then I'm gonna go add more to that other recipe. And then I'm gonna read y'all's comments and see what the verdict is for the kind we've been making. So now, watch this topping. Oh, watch it, you can't even see it. Hold on. Ah! Can you see it now? No, let's try this. Oh, yes. Here we go, friends. So we just gonna, oh, look, we're doing okay now. Oh, yes, we are. Okay, I'm gonna try to get some over here, Listen, it is going into those yummy little crevices. I missed this corner over here, so let me get it. Is it a fragrance? No, pour my whole out. I'm gonna turn off this live and go listen to that song. I still got time before these little chitlets come home. Is it a lively town? Can y'all see this? Listen, it's pretty. It's so simple. You don't feel impressive. You don't need to stress out. You just make yourself some yummy goodness. Oh my land. Y'all better be giving me some hearts. Y'all better be just giving me something up in there. Give me some wow faces. By the way, you better start this live over and hear my exciting announcement. All right, what do you think? I'm just gonna do this. My hands are clean. Get all the good stuff. Oh, yes. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. You see that? Y'all see that? Ha ha ha. That's a coffee cake right there. And look, you can already see, whoo, burning my hands. I'm fine, everything's good. See how it's going down? Oh my goodness. And I'm telling you, those holes I poked in those crevices, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So we have overnight oats when you don't feel like cooking, but them chitlets are hungry, or an easy peasy, something to bring to work, on the go. Maybe you're super, just busy around the house. You just need a quick something. You got your overnight oats. You can pick your toppings. There's banana bread, carrot cake, apple. Let's talk about the toppings real fast, and then I'll leave y'all. I'll leave y'all be for your day. Hold on. I got to do this real fast. Okay. Let me grab them. So, if you were to make, because I think y'all said all, so let me just go. It is pretty, isn't it? So my sweet Asia, she wrote it out for y'all. So if you want to make the apple cinnamon crunch, again, you are just going to take some of the overnight oats. You're going to chop up some apple. You can either mix it in or put it on top or both, right? Especially if you want a presentation factor. I'm not all about presentation, but some people are really good at it. You mix in the ingredients and then you top a little extra on top just for the presentation. So you have apple, some type of nut. What do you think sounds good to you? I put walnuts. It's what I have. We have cashews, almonds. You pick cinnamon and a dash of nutmeg. Okay, that's your apple cinnamon crunch. In a different one, you can do a banana bread. Now this would just be bananas mashed, Again, what type of nut do you like in your banana bread? You choose. I kind of tend to lean towards walnut. I don't feel like they're overpowering, but they still give a little crunch. You've got cinnamon, flax meal, okay? Again, that could probably be something, well, you can find this anywhere, right? I just Thrive, I order it, I get freebies, it ships to my door, super simple. And vanilla extract, okay? That's your banana bread. And again, that one you could top a little bit with, but you'd probably want to eat pretty quick just because the banana can brown and that's not pretty for presentation. Okay, let's talk about this carrot cake, which I think is the route I'm gonna go first, probably. You want a shredded carrot. You can do like a 4th cup shredded carrot for a personal, or if you're doing the massive jar that I made, you could do a full cup. You want some raisins, you want some coconut, some cinnamon, and some vanilla extract, okay? Now, again, you could do a berry, right? Like, think of everything you could do when it comes to overnight oats. You can do blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, right? Can you imagine that beautiful with a little bit of maybe coconut on top, or a little extra chia, like on some raspberries? Or if you really want to be fancy dancy, put some red raspberries or maybe some blueberries, drizzle a tiny bit of honey, because sister, you do not need that much. It's just a little bit, a little presentation with something on top, like maybe some coconut and then some little chia seeds, okay? You've got a really dynamic presentation there, packed full of yumminess and just good for you food. All right, I'm looking around me to make sure I have tackled everything. And other than the mess that is in front of me, I think I have. So that was 2 different recipes. One for a show-stopping holiday dish that you could bring, or a simple something to keep around the house, feed the people when they get hungry. And then of course, overnight oats, which can be enjoyed at any time, just for a super simple snack, lunch, breakfast. I got you. Okay? Hope this was enjoyable for you. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know your comments below, and we will be in touch about yummy goodness. Bye.